It is about the middle of October. That means, parents, it is about time for parent-teacher conferences. So how do you best prepare for something like that? Our WTHR education expert, Jennifer Brinker from Greenwood Middle School, is back to let us know. Mrs. Brinker, so as we get ready for that appointment with our kids' teachers, what do we need to be doing?
Well, the first thing is you should walk into conferences already knowing what your child's grades are. There are so many programs out there available that I'm sure your child's school uses, like Skyward or Power School, just to name a few, and you can log on and see very specific breakdowns of their grades. So that's not information you should be just receiving at parent-teacher conferences. You should walk in already knowing those grades, and if they're not what you'd like them to be, have an idea. Is it because they're not doing their homework? Is it because they do well on classwork, but they struggle with tests and quizzes? So just that way you can have an idea, and then you can make a list of questions that you're wanting to ask.
So what kinds of questions are good to ask?
I would encourage parents to remember that it's not just about academic concerns. That doesn't have to be the only topic. I would write down any questions you have about how your child is doing emotionally, socially, behaviorally. All of those are very important questions to look at. And I would say the best question for parents to ask is, what can we do at home to better support what's happening in your classroom or in this school? Because even the best of kids who might not have any huge struggles, we can all still improve. So that's a good one.
So once you've had that conference and you go home, how do you approach your children about what you heard, and how do you move forward with them?
I think it's important to let your children know that the whole reason for these conferences is to find out what we're doing well and what we could improve on. So start with that, with what's going well. Take some notes during the conference and make sure you share with your child, hey, your teacher said that you're a really good friend to people in your classroom, or you're really strong in math, whatever the positive is, share that with them. And then additionally, when it comes to any concerns or area for improvement, don't just attack it as I'm here to reprimand you. Your teacher said you're talking in class too much or anything like that, but approach it as I'm here to help you. How can I help you be more successful with blank, whatever that might be?
Should parents schedule a conference if everything's going well? I mean, I don't like meetings unless I absolutely have to go.
I would say absolutely. Go to those conferences. Any FaceTime that you get with that teacher where you can find out more about what your child's doing in their day, that's beneficial. So I would say yes, absolutely. Still make a conference. Just realize you're all there for the same goal. We all want success for the kids, and keep an open mind.
Absolutely. Mrs. Brinker, thanks as always, and we'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
All right, and you can check this out again if you'd like to reread some of these questions and ideas at WTHR.com. We'll be right back.